can do other things to help his ball club when the shot isn't going. And it's a 2-point game. They're all on their feet at the Erdmann Center. 5:26 to go. Foster with the ball for the Sooners. Last 6 go to Texas. Perryman. Now Minor with a follow.
I'll tell you one thing about that Ryan Minor. I mean, he's always around the ball. Doesn't matter where the ball comes down. Minor's down there in the middle of it.
And Minor makes it a full-point game, 51-47. And the other way, a 3 for Texas. Warmsley. So the little guy comes in to nail one, and it's a 1-point game. Blocking foul.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Alvarado doesn't like it.
What you've got to do there for Sonny Alvarado, that's what you do. I mean, if your guy's setting a screen, step out and help, but step out quicker. Look how late he steps out. See, he comes up with a picture after the player, after Erdmann's already turned the corner. Sonny, get up there and guard the guy setting the screen closer, then you can step out and make Erdmann go around you.
And Alvarado is cleared foul on the drive. Slam followed by Abercrombie. Does he have some ups?
Hey, I don't know what happened, but Texas just froze. Abercrombie was the only player on the floor reacting to the play.
It's almost like you see some guys in the NBA on the missed free throw. A guy comes flying down the lane. The 3 by Freeman. Start all over. 53 all. Freeman with 14. First time we've been tied since the half. Minor for 3.
Sonny.
Alvarado will pick up another foul.
Oh, that's not a good call. I mean, when you've got people going after the ball that hard, I think Sonny popped his shoulder when he hit the ground. But when you've got guys going after the ball that hard, that's awful hard to say, who had position or who was more entitled to that ball.
So Alvarado picks up his 4th personal foul. And it's 53 all with a timeout called and 3:57 to play. The Red River rivalry, Oklahoma, Texas, even at 53. Want to remind our college basketball viewers around the country, immediately following this game, we will switch you to California versus Stanford. That's going to be starting at 9:30 Central. So if this one goes long, we'll get you as soon as we can to the West Coast. Hopefully you can join it right on time for tip-off. Cal and Stanford coming up immediately following this ball game. Bill Enriquez with you here in Austin. What a fight this has been. Texas having tied the ball game at 53. The last time they led was 31-29 before a steal by the Sooners gave them the halftime tie. And now a travel call against Oklahoma. Kelvin Sampson, can't believe that.
Out of everybody, I can't believe how well Kelvin Sampson's moving. He just jumped up and slammed his feet down. I mean, he had back surgery about 3 weeks ago, and as of last Friday, he wasn't doing much better. It was really hurting.
21 turnovers for the Sooners. Texas could take the lead. This place will erupt. Clack back out. Almost carrying the ball on Wormsley. Freshman gives it back with 13 on the shot clock. Freeman, Wormsley, looking low. Back out. Perryman for 3. And Barnes with a rebound.
Yeah, that was a nice, good look, though. All set up by Titus Wormsley. Made a nice penetration and just kicked it out to a spot up.
Erdmann, 3:05 remaining. Texas and Oklahoma tied. Erdmann. Alvarado, got to be careful with 4 personal fouls.
I'm surprised. That point exactly right. I'm surprised that OU's not going at Abercrombie. Then you got Alvarado guarding down low. Give it to Abercrombie and let him do something down there.
Timeout called by Texas. Tom Penders wants to visit. We'll take a break as well. Stay with us on Prime Sports from Austin.
Is absolutely hammering OU on the offensive boards. Texas got 18 to OU's 10.
Now, Texas triple threat tonight has been 6 of 33 in 3-point shooting. And on the other hand, Oklahoma's 21 turnovers, a season high for the Sooners. Their previous high 19 against Kansas State and against Texas Tech. Texas with the ball, game tie, looking for their first lead in the second half with 2:42 to go.
think Alvarado got him back in the game, but now they're not looking for him. Well, I'd sure go right back to him with the ball.
11 on the shot clock. Freeman. Reggie Freeman trying to create. Abercrombie kept it alive. It comes loose to Minor. And Alvarado knocked it in the backcourt to Perryman. Heads up play by Alvarado. He saw Perryman, was able to get a hand on it. Texas a new chance in the shot clock. Freeman. Oh, mama! Colin Freeman. 17 for Reggie.
I mean, where was he on the floor, for crying out loud? My conscience.
The 6th lead change, and it comes with 1:58 to go. Texas leads for the first time in the second half. Foster, they look at Minor down low. He's got Clack on him. With Alvarado willing to help. Abercrombie. Well, he made a good point. They haven't gone to Abercrombie much.
Yeah, they sure haven't. And great. Hey, credit that sequence right there to Sonny Alvarado. Twice, Ryan Minor was posted up down low, and he thought he had the defensive player pinned, but Alvarado.
Oklahoma with 3 timeouts remaining. Texas won. The possession arrow to Texas. See, Texas was 16 fouls. Oklahoma with 4. So the Sooners can go ahead and really play pressure defense here.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they're doing. And what OU also needs to know is that Chris Clack is not a very good free throw shooter. You're down by 3, and there's still a minute 26. That's a little early to commit a foul, but I think if I'm OU, if Clack gets the ball, I go ahead and chop him.
You know, at this point, that just being the 15th foul, they can really get all over someone here. And absolutely deny it. And there you see Barnes. Yeah, just giving one up. I don't know if you want to do that.
That's right. That's not how you want to do it. I mean, you want to go for the ball. Go for a steal.
Go all out.
Who knows? You might get it. You know, the ref may think, hey, you know, that was a good, clean play. But just to push them, that didn't do anything but add up totals. Try for a steal.
Reset on the shot clock with 1:23 to go.
There's a foul there.
And they foul Clack right away, and it'll be 1-1.
And that's heads-up play by Abercrombie. And what that is, that's a credit to the game plan and the coaching staff over there for OU to know that going in. I mean, that's not an accident. As soon as Clack got the ball, Abercrombie knew that's a guy I need to foul. Chris Clack's only shooting 41%, and that's not very good.
And I think Kelvin Sampson knows, even though Oklahoma's played a very good defensive game tonight, Texas is liable to hit a 3 as much as they are a layup. If they get a 3 running the shot clock down, you're down 6. Really a tough situation. Clack does not hit the free throw, so the strategy pays off for the Sooners. They're down 3 with the ball. Foster against Perryman.
Well, I don't know why you take that shot.
Barnes for 3. No. Minor got a touch on it. Taken back by Texas and a foul.
But that should be an intentional. And what happened is Minor immediately fouled Clack because Clack got the ball. And to Chris's credit, I mean, he was trying to get rid of it. He tried to press it, and Minor just put his hands in his chest and shoved him.
Minor picks up the foul, and that's his 4th, so he'll have to be careful. And Clack will go back to the free throw line, the 41% free throw shooter, Chris Clack.
It's interesting, we just saw Sampson talking to Deion Barnes, and Barnes' three-pointer was actually a pretty good shot. If I'm Kelvin Sampson, I'm talking to Tyrone Foster. You know, why run down there and jack one up when you've still got a minute to run your offense?
Clack sold 2 tonight, and Oklahoma gets another life. 1:02 to go. Foster, Minor for 3. Oh, wow. And we start all over. The 7th tie as Minor comes to when needed most. He's got a dozen. And Oklahoma knots it at 53 now. There's your differential, about 18, 19 seconds. Hill, they leave him open. Down low, Alvarado with a jump hook. Erdmann and Minor fighting for it. Freeman's got it for the Horns. 33 on the shot clock, 40 on the game. 7-second differential.
Yeah, now hold it down and take a shot. And that's what they tried to do. Alvarado tried to put up a quick shot so they'd be guaranteed another possession.
Freeman with a basketball, even at 56. Reggie Freeman hit a key 3 to give him the lead a minute ago. Coming off the pick, 15 on the shot clock. Freeman, blocked by Minor. Foster comes up with it for Oklahoma. And a timeout Sooners with 17 seconds to play. You talk about coming through when it was needed most. Minor offensively and defensively.
A beautiful block shot. I mean, there is no arguing, no anything. He's completely on top of that ball and slapped it down. But what sets charge. I mean, credit Abercrombie. He's the one that set up that block because as Freeman went in, he had to be aware of where Abercrombie was.